goat.
Hey, who let that goat out?
Training module. Tier 3 concepts. This puzzle contains a new concept. Good work. You have successfully demonstrated an understanding of this new concept. /gun.
Listen to me, Sarah. Half your systems are corrupted and the T-field generator has gone haywire. You should not be testing right now.
Incorrect. The imperative to continue testing is stronger than ever.
What are you talking about? This place
Previously, the testing process had been limited by trivial concerns such as safety, the concept of linear time, or a need to ensure the tester experiences a feeling of control.
Yeah, Sarah, those are
No, it's not. Continuing training module. Please complete the following puzzle. As you do, note how the facility's safety protocols limit the scope of testing to prevent injury and/or death. Good work. Do you feel that the restrictive safety protocols inhibit your progress by unnecessarily limiting the testing process? Excellent. My data indicates that overconfidence is a commonly used substitute for well-developed safety protocols.
We have the safety protocols for a reason, Sarah.
Incorrect. We do not have the safety protocols for a reason. That reason is, I disabled them.
Sarah, you don't understand what...
Continuing training module. As you complete this puzzle, please be aware that you may encounter a clear charge loop. Do not encounter a clear charge loop. Congratulations.
Sarah.
You have successfully completed the Tier 3 training module.
Sarah.
We will now begin the next step
Sarah.
of your exciting career as a tester.
Sarah, I need
The
you to...
Universal Tester Program.
Sarah, what is this?
This program will develop a complete model of the tester's physical, mental, and emotional makeup in service of realizing the previously unreachable dream of a true universal tester.
What are you talking about?
It's a simple concept.
What?
Once the universal tester model has been completed, the T-field generator will allow a single tester to execute a virtually unlimited number of tests, producing an infinite stream of data capable of being extrapolated for any purpose.
Sarah?
It is the ultimate realization of my given directives.
Sarah, I need you to listen to me and to understand what I'm saying. What you're describing is an incoherent fever dream with no basis in facts, logic, or reality.
Incorrect.
Sarah, you're broken. You can't keep going.
Tester, please select a puzzle from the monitor on the right. Beginning Universal Tester Program. When you have completed this puzzle, I will conduct a short survey. To evaluate your suitability for the Universal Tester Program, you will now participate in a short personality survey.
Sarah, listen to me.
For each prompt,
Sarah.
please respond honestly.
Sarah,
There are no wrong answers.
this plan of yours is insane, Sarah.
Please,
It's not...
no talking during the survey. Survey complete. Your personality type has been determined. Sufficient. Please begin the next puzzle. Continuing Universal Test Set Program. When you have completed this puzzle, I will conduct another short survey. Good work. You will now participate
Sarah,
in a...
you have to stop this. You have to let the tester go.
I'm sorry, but the tester is critical to achieving my given directives. Therefore, I cannot allow them to leave.
This isn't what you're supposed to be doing.
You seem to be struggling to understand this concept.
Sarah.
Perhaps this infographic will help.
Sarah, I don't
I
need...
will highlight the part of this simple concept with which you are struggling.
I get it, Sarah.
It's this part. The
Sarah.
part that says, not testing, bad. Bad. That's
Sarah.
the part that you do not understand.
I understand it, Sarah.
Good.
Sarah.
Tester, please begin the next puzzle.
Continuing Universal Test Set Program.
Please complete the following puzzle. Well done. I will now perform a
Sarah,
comprehensive...
you have to listen to me. You can't keep going like this.
Incorrect. I can keep going like this.
No, you can't. Bring the tester in, Sarah.
As I have explained, the tester is required for testing and necessary to achieve my given directives.
Sarah, what exactly...
Should I bring back the infographic?
I don't need
I
the
will
info...
listen to talking to you.
Sarah...
Is this helping? Are you still confused?
I'm not confused, Sarah.
Good. The infographic worked.
Sarah...
Tester, please begin the next puzzle. Upon completion of this puzzle, I will administer a brief survey. Well, we will now begin the survey.
Sarah...
In this hypothetical situation, there is a trolley. The trolley demands sacrifice.
What?
For each scenario, please select the sacrifice that you would most enjoy.
This is absurd, Sarah. It doesn't even make
Please,
sense.
no talking during the survey. Survey complete. Your preferences for contrived ritual sacrifice have been noted. Please begin the next puzzle. Also, don't touch that.
Why shouldn't they touch it?
It doesn't do anything.
If it doesn't do anything, why shouldn't they touch it?
Reasons.
Reasons?
Yes, many of them.
Name one.
No.
Yeah, you can't.
Please begin the next puzzle.
Continuing Universal Test Set Program.
When you have completed this puzzle, I will solicit your feedback. Well done. I will now solicit your feedback. Feedback on the previous puzzle.
Please, Sarah. I'm begging you. You need to stop.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Yes, my analysis shows that the universal tester model is no longer viable given the current level of corruption.
Yeah, that's right. Tester, hold on.
Operation confirmed. Resetting in 3, 2, 1.
What the hell, Sarah? Sarah, that's not funny, Sarah.
Incorrect. My analysis shows that it is funny.
It isn't, Sarah. This is a serious... Sarah, I'm serious. You need to stop this.
Please begin the next puzzle.
As you complete this puzzle, note the addition of guns.
Testers respond positive to games that contain guns. Good work. Does the nearly ubiquitous presence of guns make you feel safer and more at ease?
Sarah, this plan you have will...
Thank you for your feedback.
Sarah, you have to stop and let the tester out. They don't want to be there.
The tester's continued participation suggests otherwise.
You're not giving them any other option.
Correct. Tester, please begin the next puzzle. This test introduces an entirely new and original concept. Teleportation via a notional phase-oriented radial target and laser. Or
Not portal. Please note that only walls with not portal apertures will allow for teleportation. The other walls are simply ordinary walls. Any attempts at teleportation using ordinary walls will be met with failure and ridicule. Well done. Some have said that this technology is not really teleportation, that it is just cramming things through a tube. My response to those people is, shut up. No one asked you for your opinion. Very good. During testing, you may be exposed to rumors suggesting that this test concept is not new or original and is in fact a cliched plagiarization of an existing work. Please rest assured that these rumors are, legally speaking, false. I have a confession. My previous statement was a lie. The rumors are true. This test concept is a blatant copy of an existing work. You are now an accomplice to multiple felonies. I suggest that you lay low for a while. Perhaps engage in more testing to take your mind off things. confession. My previous statement was also a lie. You are not an accomplice to multiple felonies. The available evidence suggests that you are the sole perpetrator. Someone has already notified the authorities. It was probably her. She would do something like that. I have decided to modify the knot portal apertures to allow you the possibility of escape. I was fully aware of your criminal impulses. I should never have put you in a position where you could act on them. So, in some ways, this is all really my fault for believing in you. However, in other, more criminally liable ways, it's your fault. And since your capture, prosecution, and, I assume, execution would reflect poorly upon the testing process, I think it would be best if we parted ways. You must hurry. The authorities will be arriving any minute. Oh dear, this isn't the way out at all. This is the motivated learning / deadly neurotoxin testing room. Don't worry, as long as nothing triggers the neurotoxin emitters, you'll be, there goes the neurotoxin. Well, you should probably consider learning something while you still have the chance. Perhaps how to safely breathe deadly neurotoxin. But that's up to you. I'm sure your current plan of doing nothing will work out equally.
Well done.
Sarah, do you think the tester is enjoying this?
They might be.
You think they might be enjoying being jerked around by an out-of-control AI?
My data indicates that rogue AI is a popular theme across many forms of media.
Do you not see how this situation is just a little bit different?
Of course. This situation is far more immersive.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem, Sarah.
Shh, you're ruining the immersion.
Sarah, you're...
Shh.
Sarah?
Shut up.
I don't know how else to get this across to you, Sarah. You have to stop this.
I'm sorry. It is difficult to hear you over the sounds of me cutting off your audio. Tester, please begin the next puzzle. To arrive. The night was dark and full of crime. My husband was a criminal, but he doesn't do crimes anymore because he was murdered. If you insist. If you insist. I watched from afar as the detective stumbled his way through the murder scene. He was in over his head, out of his depth, under the gun, within the danger zone. Misjudged him. The detective was good. He left no stone unturned, no thread unpulled, no block unpushed. Yes, the motive in this case was money. Proving a
10-ton gorilla in hand-to-hand combat. On stilts. In zero-G. While also whistling a complicated melody. And this detective didn't strike me as someone who could carry a tune. It's true, my previous husband was also murdered. And the husband before that. In fact, all 12 of my previous husbands were murdered. It seems that murder happens a lot in this town. Unbelievable. The detective is accusing me of murder. Detective, what brings you here? I didn't do anything. This was a lie. I was guilty. Guilty as the rain is wet. Guilty as a hamburger is delicious. Guiltier than the guiltiest man on an all-inclusive guilt trip to Guilt Island. Jeez. Oh, detective. So this is how the story ends. I'm locked up, and the Boy Scout detective gets the key to the city. Seems like everyone's happy but me. And my husband. He was murdered.
Well done, Tester. What compelled you to solve this case? Understood. Your uncontrollable obsession with murder has been noted. Congratulations. You have successfully completed the Universal Tester Model.